the normal prices are different voice depending on where you watched them when you were a kid. If, like me, you grew up watching them in the UK, it sounded a little bit like this.
Of dragons has a breathing dragon. Going to be a fire.
Sociopath, monster. None of these words are strong enough to describe this ginger ninja. What is it with ginger brats, by the way? Little princess says hello. He still has teeth in his head at this point. Sam would honestly be justified in knocking him out of his skull. The entire time he was shocked by the reflections. Even after 57 freaking times, they're still shocked. But he knocked the paint dry, weren't you? Because I freaking was. So there's a list on Sam. You don't have to be Albert Einstein to figure out what's going to happen. Yep. 58 today, guys. He caught 57 fires. I can't get over that, man. That's insane. Again, you don't have to be a world-class super top G to work out what his reaction's gonna be.
It's James gets to be that big brightty star.
Price's haircut. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, see ya. Firstly, I'd like to apologise to your ears. Right now, there's literally blood pouring out of my ears because I should see a doctor. I'll be right back. One hospital trip later, and fugly, it is fugly, a fugly, blubbering mess. Wait a second. I feel sorry for him. He's just a kid. I'm being too mean. This rhyme so that he really in today's video, we started before the main course. He tries to something else. You said it, Fireman Sam. Beats twice. He's been rescued 57 times by Fireman Sam. 57 fires. He died out of the country in centuries. That's not this game. Sorry, did I say false? Oh, shucks, did I say false? Thank you.
Why?
Look at him. It went by itself. Just drugs. Come on. I'm lighting red fire. My name is Gmod. He's on to his own mark. It's hard to say what, by the way. He's going to get independent business by himself. Food on his own plate. Manipulative little Norman. Project Peter himself will this level of deviousness. My days, he's sowing the seeds for another alarm. What a sick guy. He's genuinely wasting finite public resources on proving that the fire alarm went off by itself when we clearly see that he's been gone. Beyond normal. This is naughty Norman in the comments. We've just the real Norman Price. You ain't fooling us, ginger nuts. The shards of glass, man. Let's get back to that earlier still. Shattered glass. How is this? I'm bullying as my mother, but come on, man. Did this Price use this blade? False fire alarms are bad. Like, really. Professional, wasn't it? Anyway, false fire alarms not only waste millions of pounds every year, they've also literally killed people. Like, back in 2016, a false fire alarm resulted in the death of a 19-year-old student who was run over and killed by a vehicle for the campus fire department. And did I say they waste millions of pounds? Sorry, that was a mistake. They waste billions of pounds. Look in the eye and tell me that Norman Price isn't luscious hair. How long until he's bald again? Get a bet? Next scene. Tell them I'm a legend. Does what it says on the tin. Home. Evening. Kylie's got a wife. Are you snipes? Roman and got married. She's perfect for you, mate, as well. Well done. You're even matching in t-shirts and everything. Doris picks him up and drags him to the car. Doris all. Just when you think it can't get any weirder. Suitable materials. Yet. It is recommended. You are Showbell Studios? And why would you be suitable? Oh, God! Oh no! This has suddenly got quite dark! Seven fingers. Sorry, I just have to point it out, but yeah. Yes, we can clearly see. is getting
Come on, man,
feisty.
let's go, let's
Fight,
go.
fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight.
My cover at
He's only got 3 fingers. 3 fingers. He's only got 3 fingers.
Spartan, Caillou, please take turns.
She's got 5 fingers. So's Caillou.
Where's my cover? Where's my cover?
A group of kids starts chanting, "Kids, get down, Caillou, get down!" Classic Caillou. You can't make me.
Technically, classic one wears a grey shirt, a yellow shirt. Factually inaccurate to the principal's office with you.
Principal's office, end of day. Caillou sits in a chair.
You actually listen to me? I didn't expect that, but that's okay.
Legs swinging, still defiant. Principal. Caillou, we're calling your parents. Classic. Caillou. Good.
Caillou, this is good.
We losing them.
I know what to
I'm on it,
say.
fam. We losing them.
So adorable. You do. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Come on! Where must be moving? Little girl. This city is not so large. Come on, let's find you.
I'll kill anyone who tells the boss about that. Now,
I like how your hair looks.
show you how real sloth works.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
motherfucker. Run, motherfucker.
You know who the bad guy is?
I do.
I love him. I love him so much.
I know.
Like his outfit.
Look at like it too.
Like to wear his outfit.
Yeah. You look so cute and cool. And
After they damn gone.
I like his makeup.
yeah.
All good. It's a wrap. Hey, family. Get out of here, brother. You shot me. Your goose is goose. How do you want to die, sweetheart?
I can't find my elbows pretty here, but of course he does.
Yeah.
But it was just in the bed or something. Maybe it's not in the bed, but I checked.
Put that away. It's your dick.
Can't find mine either.
I will find you.
No, because especially because it's the same color as my sheets. That gets annoying. Yeah, it's fine. I'll find it eventually.
The best we can do right now until I get my own it's gonna be a while.
Don't worry, hon. I'll help
I
you.
have to get a gaming PC, I have to get monitors, desk, chairs,
I'll help you, hon. Don't worry. I know it. I'll help you.
my mic.
I'll help you, okay? You're welcome. Because I don't have none of that other, I don't have none of that other gaming PC stuff, but I'll get there, but now I know how to help you too.
scalp for my hair type for black people. I know you're black too, but your hair type is different than mine.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, never did it.
For us black people, our hair goes with so much oil.
Hey, home. Whatever.
Wash it so often like your hair. Because like they say for my hair, for us, I should wash my hair at least once a week or twice a week. Because it'll have buildup on so bad. Oil. Yeah. This is a lot of oil.
Like one oh, it's like one of those once or twice a week.
I can feel the oil on my scalp, not my scalp, but I feel oil
Oh, that's how you would have to wash it, huh?
already. It's dandruff.
Yeah, maybe. I don't either. I just call it. I wonder who came up with dry scalp. I just call it dandruff too.
Yeah, just dandruff. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it'll get you. Yeah, it's pretty bad to build up. Gotta wash it again.
When do you have to wash it again?
I might wash it tonight, but it's late. Wash it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Make sure to wash it, okay?
Oh yeah, I will. I'll wash it when I wake up. What you looking at?
Huh?
What you looking at?
Just setting some more of those videos. I like I said, I ran out of. I'm out of ideas.
Let me see your face.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. You look cozy.
I know, but it would be more cozy with me over there with you. And also, thank you for saying watching those cartoons would help, and it helped me sleep. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you look. The Optimans.
I did.
Cute.
Yeah. It reminded me of how cute you are. You're welcome.
Look, I got all the grades out. There's only one grade that I missed.
Yeah. The hair looks all fluffy.
It is.
I want to touch your hair.
You like it?
I would. I do already, and I haven't even touched it yet.
It's pretty. Well, it's pretty. It used to be, but it's still busy.
Still fluffy.
See how much it showed me? Like, it's bad. It's really just bad. And it's snowflakes.
Ah, look at you. So cute with your fluffy hair.
Thank
You're welcome.
you. So bad.
Huh?
It's great. Or face piece to the end.
I know. I'll help you, okay?
It's different. It's great.
I know.
I used to be like walks, jobs, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's weird because I did gain weight. I still weigh the same.
I think
I don't know why.
in my.
It's weird. Is it just fat?
I guess.
Because fat is not weight, is it?
Hold on, let me see. You might be right. Let me see.
It's just fat.
Probably, yeah, probably just. Yeah, probably just fat. Just probably that. But yeah, it's probably just that. Especially since you said you haven't gained any weight. It's probably just that.
Fat is stored on my body.
Yeah.
They burn it off.
I'll help you.
Turn this off again. It's hot.
Not as hot as you.
These look like ones I twisted out.
Ah, I wanna touch.
This is not hot.
I know. I wanna touch your fluffy hair.
I touch it too much though. That's why I don't like this natural stuff. Keep touching it all the time. Oh no, there's one more braid right here.
Oh, ah, there it is.
This I need to bring over my ice pack so I don't.
Your phone doesn't overheat.
Yeah, because I don't think it's too hot. It's already hot. I can't stand this phone. I just want to get the phone.
I
It's too
I know. I help you, okay?
yeah. Yeah. I just love your eyes.
Huh? How
The
am
way
I?
you shit. I love your eyes. It's
Ah.
so good. And put the camera back. I want to see both your eyes. You're so pretty.
Thank you. Oh, you got my face all red. Ah, mm,
I like your hair.
I know.
Your
I like yours too.
your skin looks smooth. It looks like super clear.
Yeah, it I haven't had any I guess cuz I also haven't had any pimples in a while cuz I don't I no no I never really put on that stuff cuz uh my brother and a couple of friends of mine have had it or still do, and it's not before they had put on that stuff on their face, and that's when it started.
A squishy face.
I know, I want to squish yours too.
Squishy,
I
squishy, baby. Mm-hmm.
can't stop smiling because of you.
I'm gonna get that face pack.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
This one is wrong.
I know.
Right. Baby, be my energy. FaceTime.
Aww.
I just want to cool down.
Hey, when it's cool down, can you call again?
Uh, yeah.
If you
But
can.
I don't know if we can FaceTime them for FaceTime, but we're making it too hot.
I know. But if
It'll cool down fast.
I know. Hey, I send you something. That's what I did earlier. It's not it's not frozen in the bag. That's what it looked like after I took it out of the out of a sandwich bag. There's
When
no
you read,
huh?
I speak Japanese. I sound cute.
I didn't know you could do that.
You can speak Japanese fluently.
You would look cute. You would sound even cuter if you did. And
When I speak Japanese, I sound cute.
oh, can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Cause I don't know why my thing's all blurry from my end.
Oh,
Well,
maybe because my phone is hot.
I guess mine is kind of too. So I just put mine on an ice bag too.
You're still on ice bag.
Yeah,
We should just start FaceTiming because it's probably making our battery too hot.
I know, but but
And
I'm
you want the phone to blow up.
I know, but I like seeing your cute face.
But yeah, when I speak in Japanese, I sound cute.
Oh, I wanna, I wanna hear. How do you get? How do you get even more cute every time we talk?
I'm trying to think of a phrase. Hmm. Who are listening? Who are
Oh,
listening? Who are listening?
oh, so cute. Oh, oh, I wanna squeeze you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how do you sound even cuter? You do.
Thank you.
Oh, how? It's
I should be a freaking voice actor at this point.
yeah, you should. You should. You'd be so good at it.
I would be.
Cause if you voiced in like voiced in like in voiced in like like a show like especially in anime, I would specifically watch that only cause you're voicing it.
No, that'd be nice.
I know. I'd be you would be a great voice actor. I know so.
You should put YouTube video out there, maybe.
You should. You
And
sh-
some people would say it's too cringy. Because it's too cute sounding.
well, I think it's cute when you do it. It's not cringy. It's cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You look so squishy.
And the breakfast it seems. Oh yeah, they serve breakfast, hot breakfast, and they have cereal and stuff too.
That's that sounds nice. I'm
Yeah. Mhm.
gonna make you breakfast.
Mhm. Yeah, no, their rooms are nice, you know. There's two beds, two queen beds,
Huh.
TV. So we should just get a room with two beds.
Yeah, we can. I
Mhm.
want to. You look so adorable.
Yeah. Oh. Hotel. I've actually never been to this one. It's in Andover, Kansas. But it's nice. They got a workout room. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I could stay there forever. 'Cause, you know, some people are actually living in hotel rooms that's so high.
I would live in one too. It's
And especially if it's nice, you know, and you get
yeah.
laundry.
That sounds it,
I don't think the laundry is free,
but it's better than
but I think no, it's not free. But I don't think it. Yeah, hang in there. If you get a room with a refrigerator, that'd be nice.
yeah.
You get everything you need too, but it's like a
Suburb.
suburban. Like all the rich people live in Andover.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big houses in Andover. Mostly houses in Andover.
But you,
There's not any apartments in Andover except maybe one apartment Actually, I don't think they have apartments in Andover. I think it's just straight up. I think it's just all houses. Yeah. And then Wichita, you can get an apartment though. But no, I think they do have apartments in Andover, but they're expensive.
I appreciate it. Thank you, hon.
Mhm. Yeah, you're welcome.
It's so sweet.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There's not much to it. It's just like any city.
Well, I know, but I've never been in a city for that long. I get I get so nervous, but it's worth it. It's worth it seeing you.
Mhm. You should brush your hair, you know.
I know. I do. It's just it stay even like even when I would have it like completely down, a few hairs stick up still.
You know what you should do
Huh? Tell me,
if you
please.
had your hair tight?
Yeah.
So
Tell.
I would wet it and then put like curl something for curls and then crunch it up when it's wet and then dry it and then it should stay.
Oh, okay. I'll try
Like
that.
well put the curl stuff in there and then while it's still wet and then put like mousse or something on top and then let it dry. Or you can dry it with I wouldn't dry it with a you could dry it with a blow dryer, but I would just let it air dry.
Let it air dry.
And then you could just wear it curly and it would get so frizzy.
Oh, okay, I'll try that. Thank you,
Yeah.
hon.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So sweet.
But I try to do stuff like I try to make my hair look nice. But right now, I don't really give a fuck about it. Right now, I just wear it little twists, and I just
Hey,
see it. I just wear it like this. It's just a mess.
I
sounds
know, but
good
you
to
still
me.
look
All
cute.
I do is wet it to get it to lay down. But I'm just like I'm tired of wearing it like this.
Yeah.
Just want to get it straight so badly. At the same time, I don't think it is damaged.
I know.
Easy.
Even
It's uneven.
yeah.
Look at how long this is carrot. Plant.
I know. I see it, huh?
Here.
Hey.
Hey.
I know when you.
I got my bangs, but they grew.
Oh, I like it. Hey, hon. Show me again. Aw, you look so cute. Look at you. Look all cute, especially when you're flustered. You look all adorable. Hmm. Squishy.
You're squishy too. Damn it.
uh,
Yeah, it's on 18%. Shit.
make sure to charge it,
Yeah.
huh?
I put it on the charger. It spoke.
How
Uh,
are things? Get away
hey,
from me!
and when
Gotta close out all these tabs.
I have um, I'll probably have more after like maybe more than 5K,
Check
and I'll
that
see if
out.
I can, cause I need a new phone too, and I'll save up enough to get me and you
You
a new
looking for
one.
some combat?
But then you need at least 5K for both of us.
Nah, I know.
If you're gonna get us new phones.
Yeah, I will.
But that's if you want to pay it all off at once. You pay it all. If you pay it the whole thing off in the store,
Every
then
day
you
I
need
get to
to
use
pay
my
5K
gun is a good day.
I'll make
for
um
both of us.
for both of us.
But for me personally, I wouldn't get a new phone for over. I would not get a new phone for 2,000. I would just get it used.
Yeah, I meant used. Yeah.
The new iPhone, I would get it used. Or actually, I could probably get a new iPhone. Remember when I told you Verizon was doing that thing where they pay for everything?
Oh yeah.
I pay for everything? I'm not sure. And then you only pay, because Mom said he's only paying $30 a month for his phone with Verizon.
Yeah, you should try that.
That's cheap.
Yeah, you should.
I think it's just his old one. She said he pays $30 a month for his. So I'm just like, that's really nice.
Yeah, you should try that, huh?
I should just cancel my plan with T-Mobile so my phone don't get turned on.
Yeah, you should. Make sure.
I should just cancel it. That's what I'm probably gonna do when I get that money from you in September, or actually no, whenever Mom gives me that money, I'm gonna use that to pay the rest of my phone bill, and then
Cancel the
yeah, I'll use that to pay the rest of my phone bill, and the late fee for my birthday.
okay.
And then once I pay the whole for next month, or for this month I should say, and then once next month's bill comes, I should have some money. I hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but just.
I was gonna say once I pay it, the phone bill for this month, then I can just tell them to cancel my I could just call T-Mobile and tell them to cancel my plan, and then I can just switch over to Verizon. But I'd have to get a new phone, just pay for it. But I need a fucking job first.
I know.
But I wonder if I can keep the same phone number that I have now, but switch to Verizon. I wonder if I can do that with it. Keep my same phone and just switch over.
But just.
Because it was saying that you could trade your phone in. I don't want to trade it in, but it was saying you can have your same phone number.
Yeah.
On there with Verizon. So maybe I could just change providers, and my phone bill won't be so high.
Yeah.
But I need to get a job first. I have to get a job first. I want to get a job before. I'm just hoping that I can get a job by next week. This coming week.
Yeah.
The week that we're leaving to go to my mom's birthday party. I want to get a job by then. Hopefully I can get a job by then. That way I can start working the week after.
Yeah, that'd be good, huh?
And I can start working on Monday the 8th.
That'd be good.
Then I would only have to save up at least a month's worth of check.
Because everyone's focus is always elsewhere. But Lucky's back. Well, Margaret Target isn't just Daniel's little sister. She's the ultimate background character in her own life. She's the baby who coughs through thanking them without anyone back in the eye. She gets attacked over an It's not malicious. The kind that hides behind "she's fine" or "she's easy" until one day she isn't. And because this is Daniel's neighborhood, you never get the episode where Margaret finally says, "Hey, what about me?" Not because she can't speak, but because it wouldn't fit the narrative. Maybe one day the writers will give her a story where it's hers and hers alone. But don't hold your breath. Do give Margaret her own show. Unconditional Revenge. Merch sold separately, therapy included. Special shout out to my channel members for making videos like this possible. If you want to support their channel, get your name in the credits, get access to custom emojis, and call badges by your name, then please consider hitting that join button below. Thank you again, Snipe Army. Your support means the world to me and the world to that little boy back there. Lucky. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Pixar for supporting the video. Again, link in description, and we'll see you soon. Do you hate people who won't share? If yes, you're gonna absolutely detest hockey. So he won't share. He's happy to borrow for his himself alone.
I know I'm ready to that. You have a market. Bring it over here. Wow. It's flash.
Bloody roommates. If you don't share, I don't care. If you combine the brattiness of Daniel Tiger and Katarina Kitty Cat, you still won't get a kid anywhere near as bad as Hoggy. In fact, I don't consider that Hoggy is around like a queen or a princess, but trust me, he doesn't need one. This porker's attitude is he's moody, grumpy, selfish, the whole brat trifecta, and he lives to contradict everyone around him. To defeat our previous brat champions, you sometimes need a wild card. And this piglet prima donna might just be it. Welcome to Battle of the Brats, Hoggy Edition.
Hey. Huh?
It's like this is me.
I know. I know I want you to.
Shivy,
Huh?
how do you spell your name?
Oh, Christian.
Oh, okay, I got it right. What's the name you like to be called?
I guess just Chris for short.
Oh, okay. My dad's best friend's name is Chris too.
It is. You comfy?
Yeah, I'm comfy.
Okay, just making sure. Cutie. You're welcome. That is true.
Yeah, I got them eating. I got full.
That's good. Just laying in bed, huh? Just laying in bed, huh?
Yeah, but I need to brush my teeth. Wash them. Let me brush my teeth like I'm supposed to.
Just make sure to, okay? Cute. Cutie.
I don't know what I should do for my next YouTube video.
That summary just perfectly describes Hogwarts' role. The well-behaved toddler who gets overlooked because all of the eyes are on the louder, more demanding Daniel. Part 2. Big Brother Blues. Margaret. It's not just the parents or the show's writers sidelining Margaret. Daniel himself often treats Margaret more like a nuisance than family. One early example is when Ron Bear gives Daniel a special stick book. Margaret, naturally curious and wanting to join in the fun.
Yep. Car says beep beep.
Daniel's reaction? He refuses to let her touch his stickers, making Margaret burst into tears.
No, Margaret. These are my stickers. Dan's stickers. Margaret wants my stickers.
Don't worry, these are my stickers. Quick side note. For you. Poor Margaret doesn't understand why her brother won't share. She only knows it hurt her feelings. Tiger has to step in and teach Daniel to share, after which Margaret, with tear-stained cheeks, finally gets to play. But the damage was done. Daniel's initial selfishness caused his baby sister genuine sadness. Daniel's impatience with Margaret limited to toys during the night, and just needing her parents' attention. At other times, we simply have to call bullying. In the episode It's Not Okay to Hurt Someone, Daniel is playing pretend, and baby Margaret accidentally knocks down the clock tower he built. Margaret! Just build that!
This is an innocent baby move. Toddlers love knocking blocks, but Daniel goes red with anger and actually raises his hand, ready to hit Margaret. The scene is startling. Tiger jumps in and literally stops Daniel's arm before he strikes Margaret, giving an important lesson in the process.
Daniel, stop. Daniel, I know that you're angry, but you cannot hurt your sister.
Lesson aside, considering just how terrifying that moment must be for baby Margaret. In an instant, her beloved older brother turned into a threat. He's too young to understand Daniel's words about anger. She only sees his face and voice filled with rage, directed her. Even outside moments of anger, Daniel sometimes inadvertently frightens Margaret by making her the scapegoat for anything that goes wrong. Recall the time that Margaret spilled orange juice on Daniel's favourite stuffed toy, Tiger's smile and open arms. We saw this forgiving innocence in the Daniel shares with Margaret episode. 1 minute Margaret was sobbing because Daniel wouldn't share stickers. A little later, once Daniel relents, Margaret is giggling and clapping, thrilled to play with her brother. The part is forgotten instantly. Similarly, in the orange juice on Tiger debacle, once Tiger has been cleaned up, then all is forgotten, and Margaret Tiger is even seen cuddling up to her big brother.
Oh, what happened? You both look sticky and wet.
Margaret clearly doesn't realise she was just blamed for an accident. In her eyes, Daniel can do no wrong. He's her hero, big brother. It's both heartwarming and heartbreaking. Heartwarming because it is pretty cute how much Margaret loves her big brother. Heartbreaking because Margaret's unconditional love makes her the perfect victim. She's both so sweet and so non-verbal that she never even protests how she's treated. This dynamic sets Margaret up to suffer in silence, which she continues to do with a smile on her face. Part 4. Living in Daniel's neighborhoods. So, why does Margaret end up as the overlooked, even victimized character? The uncomfortable answer is baked right into the show's title. As one commenter put it plainly, the show is literally called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. It's his world. In Daniel's world, a toddler sister is, at best, a sidekick, at worst, an obstacle to his fun. The show's writers never intended to make Mum and Dad look neglectful. Rather, we see what Daniel sees. As this writer explains, they probably are paying attention to Margaret, but he doesn't notice because that's not about him, and like all children, he's the main character of his story. In other words, Daniel is a little egocentric, like, let's be honest, many preschoolers, and the show notices, like, hardly ignore Margaret's perspective. This storytelling choice has a side effect. Margaret effectively has no voice in the narrative. When Margaret cries or is upset, it's usually just a prompt for Daniel to learn a lesson, not a problem to explore on its own. It's telling that the Daniel Tiger Conspiracy subreddit has multiple threads about Margaret's mistreatment. I'm sure Margaret loved having to skip breakfast, so finally playing the snow. She loved having to sleep on the living room floor, just because Daniel's room had flooded. And she definitely loved Grand-Père opening the drapes and letting the moonlight in at night, while having to share a room with Daniel during their trip. Another frustrated parent wrote, "It's baby Margaret, constantly. Like, everyone will be in the scene but her. We compare it to baby Maggie. Maggie? Margaret? On The Simpsons. Hell's Maggie at?" One user smartly replied, "To be fair, The Simpsons are meant to be terrible parents. Are supposed to be good at it." That sarcasm underlines the point. In a supposedly loving family, Margaret's perpetual sidelining is jarring once you notice it. Of course, the Fred Rogers Company, who produces the show, they storyline Rather, it's just the unintended consequence of making everything about Daniel. We can't help but worry about Margaret because she's a catalyst, not a character. As it says, Margaret is extraordinarily well behaved all the damn time. There's no episode of Margaret crying for hours, and nobody has a clue why she's upset. When she gets fuzzy, they give her a toy, and then she calms down in seconds. She's always smiling, never struggles when they transfer her to a high chair or a stroller. They go on a trip, and it doesn't mess up her sleeping schedule. She never takes off the little flower in her head. Side note, when Daniel has an allergic reaction, Dad says he's taking him to the doctor, and Mum says, I'll stay here with Margaret, which I find really annoying. I mean, what else could they possibly do? Leave Margaret alone? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past those parents. Seriously, no, just because Margaret isn't throwing tantrums, she's missing out or feeling hurt. If there's any solace, it's that occasionally, girls do acknowledge Margaret in small ways, like Mum Tiger singing while I talk to her, or Dad Tiger carrying her while she's sleeping. Yet, these little moments are usually in service.
This looks like a reject. If y'all know what I'm referring to, right? Those old show. You don't? Okay.
When it says 431, that means 1 minute has gone by.
These are her basic units of time.
No.
I mean, you don't really show. She's a bitch. She knows shit, but she doesn't use her. I don't know. Characters like these, it's just stereotype. They gonna be getting away with anything. They're just mad and annoying. Comment if y'all got a little silly like this. I do.
Boy, look at the size of
I
those.
just silly.
Where do you ever buy his shoes? Was he the only giant president?
Lincoln wasn't a giant. The statue is much larger than he was.
Wouldn't you know it? It was something interesting and it's a fake.
Damn.
Louis, stop
Why did they leave the baby unattended? Jeffrey Dahmer. Wait, speaking of Jeffrey Dahmer, isn't that him on the wall? That's literally Jeffrey Dahmer. Yo!
I bet it was Daddy. It was Daddy, wasn't it?
She said blue Jagua. She said it clear as a bell. Blue Jagua.
Wait, I'll go some water on my house.
Ken, are we playing cave? I'm not playing this thing. I'm looking through my list.
They're busy. How their big ass heads fit? Wait,
Say it again.
how their giant heads fit under that sofa? Yeah, this nigga's head is not that big enough to fit under this glass. And I know her giant Dora rotund head ass is not big enough to fit under this couch either.
Thing, I'm looking for my list.
Please. Arthur, I like Arthur's side characters more than I liked Arthur, bro. Arthur was like a little stuck up at nerd, bro. He was cool sometimes, but like, you know, sometimes he can be annoying.
Sorry, all the things I wanted to do.
Oh my god, this Phineas and Ferb ass list, bro. You can't remember it, nigga. If you wanted to do it, you would remember it.
You mumbling asshole.
You did that.
Yeah. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody get you.
Pretty my favorite.
Hey, how's it
Let
going?
me not say that.
Good day.
That.
Oh my gosh, yo, why does this nigga's eyes look so stressed? This nigga look like a grandfather, bro. Yo, how do you age?
You wouldn't be looking for trouble, would
when
you?
you're only 10?
$5.
BW.
That was funny.
Hello. Hey, dude. Everything
Let's
okay?
play, son.
Yeah, that nigga argument is stupid. That's
And this game is too loud.
Hi.
fuck.
Dinner We're coming through! Man, hi. We have you surrounded!
I see you the slightest, bro.
Stop resisting or I will shoot you!
Me. It's not. It's true. I need more glasses.
Yo, is DW stupid? No, even as a kid, I would not be so weird.
More glasses. What? While you were
Hey, fat.
your face, Mommy and I were hard at work. Oh, well,
Time to work. It's a little complicated.
he's coming.
Yo, yo,
Yo, why is she? She gonna switch on her brother.
You have no possible
I
escape.
would never. I would.
one little word.
Yo, why? This motherfucker look like an orange with the molded hair tied to it, with a damn I don't even know what type of fit this is. Like, where the wild things are ass sweater or some
Cover
shit.
me!
Bro. Feeling like a damn smurf. Right?
It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Big ass breath. And to inhale, bro. I feel like all of her like organs are just in that. What did she say? Did she say a cuss word?
One little word.
She said a cuss word? Wait, hold on, wait. I need to rewind that.
Yo, yo,
I need to rewind that.
Cover me! Cover me, alright? I'll cover you! Don't push me! Cover me, alright?
Oh, she's about to say the N-word. She said the N-word! Oh my god, she said the N-word!
Take off! Moving! Shot!
I mean, they're
Don't worry,
Yeah, he was a dick.
damn, yo, Arthur,
Al!
man,
I
what
need
the fuck?
covering
I
fire!
know.
I found a great coffee shop that's up there. I need you to move yourself!
Oh, we're not going at all. He said, oh, come on. Just because you hated the dates, now you want to yo, I hate this. Why are you acting like the victim? No reason to cry. What? There's 4 minutes? There's a 4-minute compilation?
It's our anniversary. Special
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I only plan to react to Logan, but screw it, let's watch this.
Go and let her in. He was a new baby slave.
What she look like? Why her hair so straight? What's she look like?
So he made up his mind he wasn't going to like Julie at all. Julie?
Swear he was a baby.
Now come along, Caillou. The doctor's nice.
What is he doing?
like her.
So even then he was a little bastard, even acting like this. Yeah, I would just. Yo, so you know what's crazy? Even as a little baby, he was acting like this, and his parents corrected his behavior. Caillou.
Caillou, how nice to see you again.
I
Now,
want to say they're awful, but they just don't know how to properly correct his behavior. Why does Shorty look like April O'Neil in the corner right here? Am I the only one that knows that? Yeah, I am. Okay.
how's that ear coming along? Let's take a look.
Alright, well. I slap that nigga away. Get the fuck out of here.
So you're
How you gotta have like some type of like mental disorder?
Let's get started. No, that's not today.
It is. Oh wait.
Caillou was never admitted because he wasn't going to.
Story justified his behavior instead of condemning it. Never stated anything that's bad about
Outside of Roblox, who really
Let's go! Time to hit the road!
Friends locked, man. Can't stand this man. I can't stand Schlepp.
community at home.
He was probably behind this shit.
We all want to keep Roblox. Welcome to
Yeah, he welcomes the predator. He's a little like Minecraft Steve, but in real life.
to the community and these vigilante groups.
She was like somebody.
We started off their little
What's the drop of booty? Let me
start off by saying they're reporting on Roblox. They're talking about how we could do better. And you know, we paid really careful attention. This statement is just laughably hilarious. If Roblox is really paying attention, then what about when my mom emailed you guys about my own dreams? What did you do then? Nothing. Actually, you kept paying the guy for years afterwards.
It was a developer. They sent an email and they ignored it.
Literally,
Roblox fried fish. Actively protecting predators. It's so blatant, bro.
claiming it's actually true. That's listening to the community. Why are the biggest content creators leaving your exclusive YouTuber program in protest of how you're moderating your platform? And I'm gonna actually bring up something later in this interview to show you how much of a joke this is. This here is Rape City, one of the most controversial games on Roblox. Recrafters, the largest Roblox YouTuber, joined this game and within 4 seconds was exposed to not safe for work content. Their community has been about for almost a decade now. But Roblox still continue to leave this game up in platform. CEO David Bazuki mentions this game by name.
Yo, you know what's crazy? They can easily add a filter or something to prevent not safe for avatars or.
Attenzione.
Literally. They will take down Dingling on their store. Alright.
It's their philosophy on it.
Yeah, I can see some of our community naming experiences on Roblox and just say, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'd say examples could be New
Facciamolo.
York City, for example.
Yeah, my name is Jason Knows.
Like, why? What's up?
I think one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have created by content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. What we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate
Crazy math problem. This is so simple. The creators of this game.
Forza, muoviamoci.
Oh, wait, let me take a look.
This game once the
We start sorting out Meep City house parties are just disgusting. But isn't it better that the disgusting people are in the parties and not the rest of the
Go.
this whatever year the kids could be in those does it? Nigga, there's still in the game.
people in that game. Developer is giving the tools to the player to make this their program. And that's the problem with Roblox. Roblox will be a blind eye for letting developers are completely making not safe for work games. And even then, it is still on the line if Roblox
So Teddy.
will take action. Roblox might have just went back on their word regarding Meat City. Moved from it pretty much overnight. Roblox made Alex Neutron, the creator of Meat City, do this.
Like, of course he looks like it.
Pretty much overnight. Unknown.
Hey, dog, get the hell out of here. Get your hands off me.
맞네. 나를 따라오라.
Oh, well,
Not them.
don't worry about yourself.
없어졌다.
What's wrong with you?
He had no right.
You do? Nature, you know, Joe. What did you just say?
I can't take this seriously. Look!
What did you just say?
Chat. Girl comes up to you. She be like,
What did you just say?
I'm not being intimidated at all. But if she,
You just say?
if she comes up to me like that, she said that shit with assertiveness. I'm pissing myself. Immediately, I'm pissing myself. She was like, Discord. Ass, trash. Really Alright, chat, bro. I would usually love seeing two girls kiss, bro. But like watching this scene made me so uncomfortable, bro. So uncomfortable.
How do you know for sure that you're... Oh. I started wondering if we saw the bodies in the forest. Because I've seen fucked up shit
왜
before.
그래?
I need morning sickness. Which I've never been regular, but I was very late. And then
경계 푸시오.
I found a pregnancy test. So at the pharmacy, I peed on it. Peed on it? That's how it works. I don't just randomly piss on stuff. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah. 2 lines mean this is pretty old. I'm gonna end here. End here a couple more.
She pregnant. Shorty pregnant. Shorty's pregnant.
저와 가드적 다수의 404 발생 용의자 23명이
I'm having a baby.
구형 요지 중 단결
19 in the show, by the way.
I mean, we and also Jesse. It was Jesse, right?
Pretty much overnight. Unknown if Roblox made Alex Neutron, the creator of Meat City, do this.
Of course he looks like.
Pretty much overnight. Unknown
Of course he looks
Roblox
like. They all.
With everything that we've learned so far, one question persists. Why did I get this cease and desist? I'll let this alleged former Roblox...
Got inside and tell everybody, listen. Grab your popcorn, upload something Hanson regarding Roblox and the CEO. You know what it is, but we're gonna watch it and figure it out right now. So let's dive in. More shots, almost to 10K subscribers. I don't know if you want to subscribe. Let's go. Roblox, take a seat. Be free. Here. Not you. What do you got? Yo, who has this information? Why are they in their boxers? So what? They couldn't put pants on. This dude's definitely doing it. We already know. Maybe not want to keep Roblox safe. Let me see what it's doing. You know.
Let's go! Have a nice time to hit the road!
Situation is kind of crazy. And people donate to this boy.
This is probably the worst decision this company has ever made. Yeah, they actually need Schlep. I'm wishing Schlep the best. Roblox, you need ASMR / hot tub / fucking basically naked streamers. Most of these streamers, all of them are women. All of them are women. Do not call me a misogynist in the comments because it is true. All of them are women. Even really streams. They're just funnels to their fucking OnlyFans account. These people will go sexually portray themselves and fucking, you know, show like cleavage and shit, wear fucking revealing outfits. They would be baiting niggas by saying with a little sweet ass voice. They would be doing the utmost just to bait money out of you, trick ass. And it works. It could be a fucking mid-ass woman, bro. Like a girl that looks regular as hell. If she goes on a Twitch stream, puts the cat ears on, puts a damn pink outfit on, and then goes about her fucking day like. Wait, hold on. They gotta handle. See the job. Shoot it up. Bro, these streamers will literally do some of the worst, most despicable things a human can do on stream, and then they get a 2-day ban, and then they're back at it like in 2 days. That's it. Let me tell y'all a little story. So, if you guys remember this streamer called Alinity, she did a whole bunch of nefarious things. That's what it is. She also drank vodka, right? She fed the cat vodka, which is poisonous to cats. Boy of girls and e-girls are the worst people, facts. And the bad thing about this is, bro, there's a bunch of old, lonely, desperate men that would fall for this shit and believe they have this parasocial relationship with this woman, bro. Honestly, I feel like, bro, female Twitch streamers literally have it the worst when it comes to stalking. As Cam just said, there was, this is recent too. This nigga set a female Twitch streamer's car on fire after stalking her and going to her house, bro. There's been so many other cases, bro. Girls' houses getting broken into, them getting stalked while on live stream, them getting harassed on live streams. I 100% applaud any female that does a IRL stream because I've seen so many instances where they get stream sniped and it's always just a bunch of weird niggas stalking them in the background, bro. And then watching them, following them and shit, bro. I'm glad you need to stop doing these voices. I will never stop doing these voices, man. It's for comedic effect. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's just gonna get, bro. That's just trying to get forward, bro. Why did I just see 3 niggas try to click the same thing, bro? I genuinely do not know what goes on in the mind of one of these strips for these female Twitch streamers, bro. And it's not even just female Twitch streamers, it's the only female Twitch streamers, bro. I don't know what goes on in these minds, in their minds, because it's like a parasocial relationship taking control of the They believe they're really talking to this person and they got a chance with them relationship wise. It's literally these loser ass niggas with no purpose in life that be doing this shit, bro. Have you guys ever seen those videos where it's meeting up with my top subscribers, meeting up with my top subscribers, and they look, I swear they always looking. These girls never respect these niggas too, even though you know damn well these men shelled out thousands of dollars for you, and they don't even show basic human respect to these niggas. It's sad because these men are just stuck in a loop, not feeling good enough. It's being enabled by this bitch. Little succubus. This bitch is sucking up your money through the screen. That's exactly what's happening. But the thing is, these niggas be doing it to themselves, bro. But there is also an honorable. But there is also an honorable stream. Another category. That is me. You guys should really follow me on Twitch. Right, chat? Everybody. Okay. Right, chat. Everybody that is watching this video should follow me on Twitch. Their money they do. That unfollow is flashing me like a Pokemon player. If you guys enjoy videos like these and want to see them live, follow me on Twitch. Follow the live channels where I vlog games going up now. As this is now a commentary channel. Let me terrible Twitch streamers that you guys want to talk about in the comment section below. Anyways, appreciate.
essere le futures. Making a bitch. anything going on? I'm looking out! This gun for hire gig doesn't pay. How are things? Hey! How you doing? Hey! Twig! You're someone? Got any? No more! No more! You got something personal you want to tell me? This is a joke. Over there! How are things? How are things? Hey, how are things? Army! How are things? You should have eaten. Some help!
Those two niggas are now
What's
facing.
that? Oh, that's cool. Right there. Oh, that's awesome. Huh. Hey, Matthew.
Yeah. Have a convoy, Batman.
Oh, yeah, it is. On the New Adventures Batman. It's cool. I'll put it over there. Keep that. Right there. Oh, that here? Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, because Nana said it looks like I'm getting skinnier. I can't tell. Because remember, it used to be right here. Yeah, 'cause I can't. For the yeah, legs got. I didn't notice. Yeah, I guess Nana was right. Because Nana said it. Also might be because Well, no, not that. The working over there at pizza, cause yeah, and the labor and stuff. Yeah, it must be that too.
technically it does. Technically it does exist because you know what uncanny valley means, right? Things that try to be and look as human as possible, but they have to. They're yeah. But you can see the flaws, like like because cavemen and Neanderthals are two different things. Cavemen, well, Neanderthals are another, or because you didn't know, we weren't the only. We're not. Well, at least we weren't the only human species. There are about 5 more. We're just the ones that survived. That's why some. Yeah, then it would be Neanderthals. Like that picture of that part, like those people will look like more ape than human. Because Neanderthals were no, they're most of them were shorter than human, ancient human. I mean, but they were more. Some of them were half of them were more jacked. The only way I get heard the only way our ancestors went to were besides being strong too, because we were more intelligent than them. And another thing, like well, cavemen and had Neanderthals. Some people have it. A lot of people have it in their genetics, where you're from Neanderthals. Yeah. And they're trying to say, oh, black people had or part Neanderthal. No, there aren't. So I forgot, but it was some other race that had it. Some other race had it. Has it? I forgot which one. No. And another uncanny valley is like AI. You know those robots. Yeah. They were only saying that because they didn't want to admit they had Neanderthal and why. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, like those creepy ass robots. You know those AI robots, sex dolls are a thing, right? Yep, there's more of them now. They look. I mean, no, I think I would rather. I just would rather prefer something. I don't know. Human. Just say you prefer a person. Yeah. You prefer someone that's woman that is in general that's human. I don't remember. Meat sack. Albert Clankers. I saw this meme said AI. It's not real. AI technology. Scientists have made AI technology that can give birth to human children. And it was this white kid that was crying, and the kids are pointing, his mom's a clanker. Oh. No. As funny as that is, I could see that happening in the future. That's scary to think about. If you think about it. No. Yeah, you could say that, but that's funny as that is, it sounds realistic, like 30 years from now. Said, haha, your mom's nothing but a filthy clanker. And they saw the AI woman's, above it was an human woman's stomach with a AI robot female stomach with a human baby in it. Yeah, so you can't even so that as funny as that is, that sounds realistic. Yeah, kind of like it. Terminator, one of Terminator's movies, they did that, right? Where they tried no. They tried right after, I think, to look it up again, but no. It was one of them from like the 2000s or early 2010s, right? No, that's different. But I'll show it to you. So basically, because you know how their cyborgs end up going, going with the humans, right? Going AWOL. So they try instead. You know what they try to do? They try to after a human soldier died, they use his dead body, and he still has the memories with him too. And no, not that. I'm talking. The Terminator tried doing it too. The Terminator movie tried doing it too, but it's kind of the same, but it was different. Instead of they try to erase everything human from his humanity away, but he still had his instead of taking his conscience away, he still had it, but they were controlling him, putting robot parts and all that into him.
Basically like Robocop.
Yes, yeah, like RoboCop instead,
That's the Terminator. It's a Robocop.
Yeah.
Terminator is like fusion of different.
Yeah, except it's cyborg, yeah. So, but no, what they tried doing is instead of it just being like a cyborg, it's just he's still human, but obviously he's still rebel because he still has his humanity intact. Is it? Oh, this can't go wrong. He literally he still had his humanity, and guess what? He went AWOL and went with the humans. So they try to combine a human and a cyborg together. So it's like RoboCop, but with the twist. Yeah, and I'm saying in one of the Terminator movies.
Also like a.
Shut up!
Someone trying to make.
No, that movie's. I think it's still. That movie's the Terminator. That one's still a thing. So yeah, they try to basically combine a human and a cyborg.
Wasn't that a new one?
No. It's an old one. Some Terminator movie that came out in the 2000s, early 2010s, somewhere around there. But I'll send it to you. I'll look it up. Yeah, I'll send it to you. But yeah, they try to combine a human and a cyborg, so it could be like a cyborg human hybrid. Oh, this second, I know our AI and stuff, Oh yeah, if you didn't also. In the comics, there was actually where they mix a xenomorph, mix the DNA of the xenomorph, had it filled with a part of Terminator, and I think it was so and they tried to mix it, and they also mixed it with DNA of a Predator. Yeah, it didn't. As far as I remember, it didn't go AWOL again. It didn't go AWOL and attack. The AI. Terminator thing. It's a cyber. Yeah. So they tried to combine a Terminator, a Predator, a mix with Predator, and Alien. It was literally it was dangerous. It was kicking, or maybe it was just a Terminator mixed with the DNA of an xenomorph. But it was either way, it was beating the shit out of predators. So yeah, cyborg xenomorph basically. It was
taller than a regular predator.
Taller than
Or the regular predator, the big predator.
It was bigger. No, it wasn't that big, but it was big. It was just bigger than a predator, and the same. A little bit taller than a xenomorph, and it was tearing. It was just throwing the predators like ragdolls.
Every predator?
Yeah, I got stopped, but it took a lot of, killed a lot of people and predators. That should be a movie.
It should be like the last.
Yeah. That as good as that sounds on the storyboard, it would be hard to do, and that would cost a lot.
Same people who make Predators.
Yeah, who made Predator and Terminator and Alien, yeah. But yeah, it took kind of.
It would take a while, probably like 2000.
I give it 2045. That long. Yeah.
What's it up?
Well, I can't, man, maybe, but I don't think they can get that done in 5 years from now, maybe like 2040. But yeah, it was throwing the predators like ragdolls. Yeah, you should look up it. And that was it's a comic book, so you should look it up. The story is pretty interesting. Yeah. Clanker. No, stop. No. Oh yeah, I told Nana that I'm a. Huh?
How's that what you get that?
Oh, when I was over there at Mom's. Oh, I told Nana that I'm a. She said she'll still think about it. I said, she said, I forgot you. I told her when I get I told her I'll have to make you a deal if I could, and this is told her don't forget a couple months ago, and then when I get enough money, I'm gonna get me a kitten. Have it in here. Or probably summer summer over there. I don't have to worry about scratching the blinds or the glass, and I don't open that. I don't open that. He's not. I don't open. Yeah, sure. It'll scratch the thing, but I'm never gonna leave the that open.
You should get a Ken letter box.
Yeah, I'll put it over there.
For the bathroom.
I'll put it in the bathroom.
No. Yeah, put it.
Yeah, I'll put it right there.
So you can don't have to worry go back and forth.
And I told Nana and you and Grandpa don't open don't open the door. Yeah, Coco and yeah, because I know Coco's playful, but he's gonna tear the fucking cat apart now.
It'll be like that one.
Or the kid just gonna grab onto his eyes with its claw right there. Which to be fair, I told you. I told him don't blame me if the cat ends up scratching his eyes out.
It's gonna be like that one dog where Brian sees that chick one and tears him in shreds.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, those graphics.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna get.
I mean, Coco's gonna get scared. I'm betting on it. He's gonna get scared.
Yeah, if he doesn't get his eyes clawed out, because they may be a kid, but they're not as sharp, but they'll still.
But when they get older,
yeah.
it's a bitch.
Yeah, if there's like a fucking razor blade going against your, and it'd be worse if they scratch where your veins are. Like if they hold on, like they won't do it enough to where you bleed to death, but it'll still hurt. You need like the slightest like breeze of wind or something would hurt, would sting. Because it could be like not even a big old cut but it's funny too, because when it's a big old cut, it doesn't hurt that much, well, especially when wind passes through. But if it's a little cut, yeah, it stings. So I'm gonna get a kitten, probably like probably an orange cat. Yeah, that's why. Because it'll get used to me, and it'll probably get used to you too. But I tell them don't pick up the cat, because it won't get used to y'all. Because any other animal, they don't get used to none of them. Am I wrong? They're lucky the dogs didn't, but like any other animal, no. So yeah, it could be funny, because imagine if the cat climbed up here, and when Nana or EJ they tried picking it up, or they didn't know it was there, and it jumps on them, gets in their skin. That'd be funny. I'm gonna teach that cat how to do that. I'm specifically gonna get an orange cat. Where the thing is called a tabby cat. That's what it's called. Where it's all like it has orange fur but white stripes. And I'm gonna call it Garfield. Or if I get a black cat, you remember that Maxwell meme? You know, the cat where it's like it's having glands and it's laying down. I'm gonna get that type of cat. I'm gonna call it Maxwell. Because the slightest light, you'll see its green eyes. Yeah, I don't know how they see they're glowing. Yeah, for them their eyes are red, but if it's a cat specifically with green pupils, you can see in the dark hideout. I name it Maxwell, or if I get an orange one, Garfield.
Or something like colored blue cats or red cats.
Do you mean like the fur or the eyes? The fur, that'd be. I think you can think there's a specific type of dye for animals too. So I'm gonna make them purposely red. So y'all can, yeah, so they won't even tell if the cat's pissed off or not. No.
getting like damn near life sentences in other countries for pulling that bullshit. It's deserved, I'm not gonna lie. Because why the fuck, what goes on in your mind to think, okay, let me go out and harass people for entertainment. Let me go out and bother these people for entertainment, bro. They can fall into the level of clout demon as well. Because the only purpose that they're doing this shit is for the content. But they're taking it to a fucking different degree because they're going out public and doing this shit. It's literal poison because it has other people trying to copy this shit, bro. There was this one streamer that pulled a gun on a couple for literally no reason, bro. If y'all don't know that, there was a streamer that pulled a gun on a couple for literally no reason. I'm gonna show the video right now.
Who's gonna sock him in the face? Stop. What are you doing? You got problems? Come on, problems too? Trouble. I got my shit. I'm blow your way. Hey. Stop. Blow your way. Really? So why were we playing around? So, let's go. 16 minutes. Come on, Stop it. You have to be the literal imp pussy to do some shit like that. Like when these niggas look in the mirror, when they look at their face, look in the mirror, stare at yourself. For the ones that are already rich, they hide behind security. I don't even know how much more to describe it because it's pathetic. Why would you go out in different countries and just cause havoc? See, this is the thing I hate about the U.S., bro. These niggas is too lenient on stupid people, bro. The U.S. tolerates a lot of stupidity. Jack Doherty is a pussy-ass nigga. Facts. King Von type shit. No, it's worse than King Von, bro. The thing is, King Von, what he did some fucked up shit, but he did fucked up shit to niggas he had beef with. These people just do fucked up shit to anybody and then just expect to get away with it, bro. No, it's stupid, bro. They just do fucked up shit to anybody and then go about their day. Yeah. Those viral moments, those aren't good publicity. Like some people say, oh, well, all publicity is good publicity. No, it really brings in a lot of weird people too because niggas are not gonna gravitate towards you for a good reason. They're gonna gravitate towards you because they want to see your downfall, bro. If you were to like look in like any moment of where like Jack Doherty or Neon or any of them are on live stream and they're about to get their ass beat or some shit like that, the chat is cheering them. It's cheering on these people's downfalls, bro. And they think they have a damn supporter base, but really it's a supporter base. These people do not like them. I don't like them neither, but you can't put yourself out there in a negative light and expect positive things to come back to you. Mike Tyson said it the best. The internet has made people comfortable talking shit to people and not getting punched in the face for it. And the final type of streamer that we're going to talk about that is terrible and I Person streaming universe.
Yes.
Oh, yo, I'm slapping this shit out of this video. Y'all better not have acted like this in public. None of you watching this shit better not have acted like this in public, bro. Y'all laughed.
Stop, little bear. I'm not getting you that cake because we're going to have it soon.
No. Remember that one Blue Knocks episode? Y'all remember that one Blue Knocks episode? Yo, if Granddaddy is here. You're horrible? You won't say that to your mom in public? Exactly. This is what should happen with Little Brown Bear.
Remember? Yeah, how we
Yeah.
You sure looks like a handful. Yep. Wait, hold on. What's that nigga look like Chucky, bro?
If you ever try to beat his ass,
Yup. Hand it over.
No.
Show how to do it. Show the board technique. Yup. Oh yeah! That's what should happen, yo.
just hate to see a child.
Oh my god. Okay, and then I remember the rest of this episode. Okay. Okay, I remember what happened in the rest of that episode. We're not.
Trying to make it. There. What are you doing here?
Oh, there's a pedophile. Oh, they got pedophiles in this show.
You waiting for a train?
Walked up to this little kid, bro. Why are you walking up to the little kid, bro? What are you doing? Oh, bro. I thought this nigga was finna do some shit like that. Oh, he told me to come and get you. Oh, you want cake? Yeah, I think I'm over there right here. That nigga here immediately. Hey, no. He apologized and learned his mistake. But like, it really took a random old nigga to tell him to go to his mom for him to go. That's crazy.
The bear is not happy when he cannot have what he wants right away.
None of us can get what we want right away, nigga. That's life. Accept it.
Or stays angry for very long.
Heck, he's a fucking bipolar. It's nighttime now.
And the wind starts to blow. It's a little frightened.
The fuck are you scared of, nigga? You're inside. There's homeless people. You're so ungrateful. I hate you like this, bro.
Mommy!
Motherfucking is it, nigga?
Now come on, little bear. There's no wolf outside.
It's an owl.
No, it's a wolf. Son! Do exist now.
Nigga, no shit they exist. You're a fucking bear. You're stronger than a wolf. Bears are literally stronger than wolves. What the fuck are you worrying about, nigga? That's a smaller animal.
That's right. Do exist, but not in our neighborhood.
Oh, them niggas in the hood. They're in the hood. They're on the other side. We don't like them. We don't like them. Imagine the world of like minorities in this topic.
Put on your bow.
Electricity, but hell. Is a fucking horse and jump. Actually, you know what? I'm wildin' because I used to be even more terrified of that nigga Slender Man, bro. If y'all remember how Slender Man was moving back in like 2014 to 2015, bro. That nigga deadass, like, I had nightmares. No joke. Vivid nightmares. Like, I thought that shit was real to a point where, like, my sleep paralysis demon was. I fucking hate this Slender Man.
Switch the power.
Should I play a Slender Man game? Let me know if y'all want to see games.
Bear.
You fucking pussy. Nigga, I was fucking 7 years old. I was 7 years old. What do you expect?
To power cut.
2018 was garbage. Don't ever bring that shit up again. There's no nigga. I literally just got the notification. There's no way this nigga made a flash support. Okay, we're gonna watch it. If y'all don't know Cancerous is a friend and apparent enemy of the channel. Me and him have beef. It's been lasting for very long. So we're got them here for, you know, safety.
Look in the basement. Won't Daddy be afraid?
That's not a bitch. Alright?
Now let's try and find that big bad wolf. Alright? Can you hear me? Let's see. Maybe he's afraid of us.
No shit, cause you're fucking bears. I said way too much in this video. No, I need to censor so much. Such a power for this. Ah!
There's nothing there. Please jump up through the night. And from there is a tire.
He is tired. Oh. Cause fun. This nigga tired. This nigga already up. You heard that nigga the whole way. Alright, I'll put the contact cross. Let me do this.
It's time that you come in and wake us up, little brown bear.
I'm gonna beat your ass. That's what you gonna do. You gotta say I'm gonna beat your ass. And
It's my temper.
I will lose my temper. You look not intimidating at all, bro. If I walk in the forest and I see a bear that looks like this, I'm gonna keep walking. You're not intimidating. And this bear look ugly. Bro, he looks so ugly, bro. Oh, what the? It's fucking mad toys. It's actually, I'm making this 3-minute video mad long by posting so much. There's no way. Oh, I thought he was about to just run in his parents' room again.
Like we invented this stupid ass word, and now we've lost the plot to this stupid ass word, and we're putting it on everything. Because here's the thing, it's been stupid. Again, I've never liked it, but I kind of had an understanding of it, right? Like, guy does his thing. In Sigma, guy is a badass. In Sigma, guy gets arrested for kidnapping people and somehow gets away. Sigma, I got it. Okay, I understood it at the time, but now we just lost the plot. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. None of this shit makes sense. Like, please, somebody tell me, what is Sigma about a pop-up canopy? I'm genuinely asking. If you have an idea of like what could possibly be pop-up canopy, I'd like to know, because personally, I can't think of one. Not a fucking thing. Why are we making a Sigma edit about a pop-up canopy? And I'll watch it. Okay, I just happened to find this one, and I added it to my list. So I haven't seen it. Maybe, I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe by the end of this, I'll think pop-up canopies are the coolest thing ever. But even if I do, right, even if I'm like, oh, that was kind of cool, I still feel as if we've lost the plot. Because, like, why are we looking for Sigma edits within pop-up canopies? You know what I mean? Because, like, this guy had to search for this video. So he really was looking at pop-up canopies. Damn. That's kind of Sigma. Like, oh, how? How? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Like, I can't possibly see how this could be anything, really, but who knows? Okay, so like, first things first, gotta say, this is probably the most annoying song on the fucking planet. Honestly, I don't even know if I can include it, and if I can't, I'll make sure to like, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, I'll make something up so that you know exactly what song I'm talking about. But this song is literally on every fucking Sigma edit, stupid. It's so, dude, it is the most annoying shit ever. I mean, like, this type of music in general, I think it's like font or something, it's already kind of cringe. Like, it's just the stigma behind it, okay? Some of the songs I'm like, yeah, this is alright, but the stigma behind it is that it's used to make shit like this, so like, it's a little cringe. But this specific one pisses me off because it's just not even good. Like, musically, it's annoying as shit. I don't know, I'm just a little confused as to why this is the song they picked. Why is this the Sigma song? Just pick something else. Also, gotta say, I know I already said I can't see what's Sigma about a pop-up canopy, but now that I saw them put this up, like, I double think that now. Oh, what the fuck? No, it's a fucking metal frame with a tarp. Who knows? I'm not gonna judge. Okay, I feel like recently I've been too early to judge. I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm gonna say far too long. Okay, I mean, dude, there's literally zero reason for this video to be 40 seconds. Canopies. I don't know, man. Like 10 seconds. Anyways, this storm? What the f does that mean? This storm. What about this is a fucking storm? That's such a weird descriptor. I don't even know what to say about that. It seemed like a typo, but I'm like, what could he have possibly been trying to say? Storm? That's like that's the shit that we used to do in kindergarten where you throw it up and run up. I mean, same idea. No, it's not. Same idea at all. This thing doesn't stand for more than like 10 seconds. A pop-up canopy is a canopy. It's a building. It's rigid. It's a parachute. You know what? I guess this is the point of my entire video. Why? Oh, why is this a Sigma edit? You got your point across with like a completely different medium. You know, you didn't have to use the Sigma edit. You could have just talked about how this was cool, or like done an edit about specific things. Others pop-up canopy, cloud emoji, this storm, skull emoji with yeah, dude. And that's so real. What the fuck is up with this emoji? this guy got a custom emoji made of a skeleton in one of these with a crown on. What the f? I wonder who the f on Fiverr had to do that shit. Could you imagine being a freelance artist and somebody asked you to make this shit? I'd be charging double. I'd be like, dog, you gotta pay me for just how cringe this is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, after watching that, I gotta say, pop-up canopies, not Sigma. They're just not Sigma. I don't know. Like, that doesn't seem to me like that should have been an edit. Again, my point still stands. Why is everything a Sigma edit? I think some things should just be, right? Let's just leave it alone. Pop-up canopies? That's one of those things. That's one of those things where I'm like, that couldn't ever be Sigma, so just don't try. Just don't try. And my point, honestly, still stands. It was like the most Sigma thing I've ever seen. That's not pop-up canopy. So like my point stands. Pop-up canopies cannot be Sigma. They just simply can't be. Anyways, moving on. Another thing that these channels tend to really love doing is they'll bring up an idea that, in a nutshell, could be Sigma. You know, like, I feel cringy just saying that, but like, you know what I mean.
We know how to discipline the 4-year-old brat. The boys look for a flashlight, unaware W has already taken it.
Where do you keep that? I'll never tell.
The sleepover is in full swing when the boys spot a UFO outside their tent. Surprise, surprise, it turns out it was just W, who's determined to ruin any gathering she's not invited to. The boys get their revenge by scaring the shit out of her. The W catches onto their scheme and calls them out. Just then, when Sure UFO shows up, DW practically wakes the neighborhood screaming about how rich she'll be, unaware she's fallen for Arthur's prank. DW heads back inside with her tail between her legs. And yes, aardvarks have tails. Arthur makes the foolish mistake of pitying his sister and inviting her to the sleepover, which she enjoys for all of 5 seconds.
Boring. I'm going to bed.
What the fuck? The episode ends with the same shot from the 8-minute mark because animation is expensive. Let's review. DW became obsessed with finding proof of UFOs in order to get rich. She decided to use Arthur's sleepover as a means he couldn't come. DW went out of her way to ruin his sleepover and then shot Arthur explains how the bleep button is used while filming a show, which raises several questions. For example, wouldn't it make more sense to just add the bleep in post? And if the show's being filmed with bleeps in mind, why not just write the show without swears? Whatever, we're not even at the 2-minute mark and already my brain is fried. Arthur shows how the bleep can be used into YouTube poops for years to come. gets big. DW and refuses to stop King Arthur. DW is bull shopping with Laura when she overhears you. Grandma what the word means. DW decides to pester Arthur.
Yürümeye devam edin.
God. Right. Arthur tells her not to say the word around her. Her imaginary friend tells her to just ask her parents what it means. DW supports her conscience, believing the word will make people break things whenever they hear it. Still wanting to know what the word means, DW decides to ask Tweedledee and Tweedledum until he notices that he ties adults into doing whatever they want. They encourage her to say in front of their teacher that she chickens out at the last second. Tiggles call her stupid, which is a weird insult when you realize cats are people. And also cats. She then decides to trick her next door neighbor into saying the word to her family. DW spies on her neighbors from her bedroom. The Melinders rat out DW to her parents, leading her to fall back on her go-to excuse.
First I did it.
What a... The Reed parents decide not to punish her, which is some real word and refuse to ask anyone what it means. Confided in her two least reliable friends. It's
Yürümeye devam edin.
her neighbor saying it is getting her in trouble with her parents. DW then proceeded to not only and despite all her friends to swear and calling her mama, DW is never punished because there is no God. And even though Arthur gets recorded on his show, I certainly don't mind. Fuck you, DW. Arthur is excited to go to summer camp when DW comes in to literally stop on his dreams. As it turns out, the three parents have planned a week-long family vacation to the beach. Arthur tries to convince his parents they should go on the trip by themselves, until he realizes they have to bring DW to camp with them. DW insists on a shark boy named Sharky. Before hitting the road, Mr. Reed asks DW if she needs to use the bathroom. DW says no. There needs to the family gets stuck in traffic for several hours, trapping the Reeds in a hot car with a shitting baby. DW begs her parents to stop at a diner for lunch.
Well, big chef's surprise. Surprises are fun.
Is that why you have to a group of bikers and giving her one of their burgers, which she shared with no one. The Reeds are back on the road when Sharky accidentally DW requests screaming, forcing her dad to chase the truck for several hours. The Reed family arrives several hours late to the hotel, which has already given away their suite for their family. Mr. Reed so that he changes into Arthur's flat. The new room is a piece of shit. HDW also Sharky has to make the most of it, but DW can't even let him enjoy that. Mr. Reed treats the family to a lobster, and immediately allows DW to bring her a shark toy. DW freaks out at the sight of the lobster and makes a scene in the restaurant. The next day, the Reeds are stuck inside and realize spending a whole vacation with W might have been a bad idea. And prepares to give DW repeatedly saves his family's vacation by taking them to the tour stops. So, his next activity is to take the family to a shark movie. It's worse, right? The rain has stopped, and the Reed family finally gets the beach day they wanted. Arthur ends the vacation on a high note by burying DW alive. Let's review. DW ruined the vacation that would have been 10 times better if she hadn't come. That everyone except DW had went on vacation, they wouldn't have had to stop for unnecessary bathroom breaks, which means they would have avoided traffic and wouldn't have had to chase down any rogue sharks. They would have made it to the hotel, meaning they would have gotten to spend the whole vacation in the family fun suite and would have been able to enjoy the lobster dinner. Spent the rainy day exploring the town and organized at the movies. Plus, they spent the family fun days and you'll never see Sharky again after this episode, because DW probably got bored of him after a Ronnie on the beach. During Tom returned from the store with groceries, DW wastes no time criticizing their selection. Next time you can drive to the store and buy whatever you want with your money. Arthur describes a fickle bitch on PBS. DW lists out all the being at the top of the list. Chocolate mixed with her brother's tears. The next night, the Reed family goes out to dinner. DW refuses to eat her salad, begging the question, why did she order it in the first place? DW realizes it's made with spinach and instantly loses her shit. DW launches her dinner onto the waiter, making him quit on the spot.
Cutting through the house, Arthur hands over everything in his pocket, including a picture of a horse's ass, a fitting description of what he'll become by the end of the episode. DW takes the group on our own educational carnival and proceeds to plant misinformation in their impressionable minds. Arthur tries to refute her pseudoscience, only to be met with cries of fake news from DW. Directly into DW's trap, Arthur begs his parents to let DW go with him to the science exhibit. When Arthur confronts DW about her scientific she purposely spread misinformation so she could trick Arthur into inviting her to the exhibit. Arthur stares in awe of his sister, who not only tricked him, but also dozens of kids with her intentional use of pseudoscience, and managed to profit off the whole endeavor. Let's review. DW became hell-bent on proving she was smarter than her. Despite she can't read, she cozied up to his smartest friend to try to make herself look smarter. When Arthur told her she couldn't go to a science exhibit with him, she purposely spread misinformation to dozens of young children just so she could trick him into changing his mind. And even after she got exactly what she wanted, she made no effort to undo the damage she did and likely stunted several of her peers' educational development. DW. It's Halloween, and DW is insane with her squeaky, high-pitched hiccups. Arthur tries to scare her by dressing as a camera from 2020. While designing his own lame-ass costume, Arthur suffers through DW's incessant hiccups. Tries holding her breath, but can't even do that right. What a bitch. Arthur is so distraught that he heads straight to the library without cleaning DW's spit off his shirt. Gross. The brain suggests scaring DW with loud, obnoxious noises, which is like trying to scare John Wayne Gacy with pictures of clowns. It's been 3 days. Things are only getting worse. Instead of taking her to a pediatrician, real parents just tell her to knock that shit off. DW gives Arthur it's like it was written by someone else. Her fears include octopi, good cartoons, and eating gingerbread men, which apparently makes her feel like she's eating a real person. Eating the cookie and burps in Arthur's face. Gross. DW tries to scare herself one last time by giving her favorite toy to the Tibble twins, because the only thing that truly scares DW is the concept of sharing. Surprise, surprise, it doesn't work. DW worries she'll be stuck with the hiccups for the next 70 years. God forbid this demon child makes it past the age of 7. Everyone is dressed up for trick-or-treating except for DW, who still manages to be the scariest one in the room. The real parents are...
Oh, good here, buddy. How about yourself?
Yeah. DW berates her brother for scaring her, which is she asked him to do. Hiccups have now been passed to him, continuing the curse's vicious cycle and... Okay, he definitely wears that sandwich suit in the bedroom. You can't convince me otherwise. Let's review. DW drove everyone crazy with her endless stream of hiccups. When Arthur tried to help get rid of them, she thanked him by spitting and burping in his face. She dragged her brother all over town, which proved to be a colossal waste of time. When Arthur did manage to scare the hiccups out of her, she yelled at him for doing exactly what she asked him to do. And in the end, none of it even mattered. Because the writers liked this plotline so much, they reused it several times throughout the show. Happy Halloween! And FUDW.
Miracle of miracles, DW has lost her voice. Better late than ever, God. Arthur takes advantage of the moment by telling her off directly to her face. He dreams of a utopia in which DW never speaks again. A dream the brain says will become a reality. Arthur is being too mean, which is like the pot calling the kettle a bitch. Arthur learns DW will be sick in bed for several days. His jubilee is short-lived, however, once his mom makes him DW's slave. Over the next 4 days, DW becomes an outright tyrant, forcing Arthur to fulfill her every request, while Mrs. Reed does jack shit. One afternoon, Arthur discovers DW has been faking her laryngitis the whole time. What a dick. Mrs. Reed somehow doesn't understand why DW would pretend to be sick. When she comes directly into DW's trap, Arthur begs his parents to let DW go with him to the science exhibit. When Arthur confronts DW about her scientific actions, she purposely spread misinformation so she could trick Arthur into inviting her to the exhibit. Arthur stares in awe of his sister, who not only tricked him, but also dozens of kids with her intentional use of pseudoscience and managed to profit off the whole endeavor. Let's review. DW became hell-bent on proving she was smarter than her. Despite she can't read, she cozied up to his smartest friend to try to make herself look smarter. When Arthur told her she couldn't go to a science exhibit with him, she purposely spread misinformation to dozens of young children just so she could trick him into changing his mind. And even after she got exactly what she wanted, she made no effort to undo the damage she did and likely stunted several of her peers' educational development. DW.
It's Halloween, and DW is insane with her squeaky, high-pitched hiccups. Arthur tries to scare her by dressing as a traveler from 2020. While designing his own lame-ass costume, Arthur suffers through DW's incessant hiccups. Tries holding her breath, but can't even do that right. What a bitch. Arthur is so distraught that he heads straight to the library without cleaning DW's spit off his shirt. Gross. The brain suggests scaring DW with loud, obnoxious noises, which is like trying to scare John Wayne Gacy with pictures of clowns. It's been 3 days. Things are only getting worse. Instead of taking her to a pediatrician, Reed parents just tell her to knock that shit off. DW gives Arthur it's like it was written by someone else. Her fears include octopi, good cartoons, and eating gingerbread men, which apparently makes her feel like she's eating a real person. Eating the cookie and burps in Arthur's face. Gross. DW tries to scare herself one last time by giving her favorite toy to the Tibble twins, because the only thing that truly scares DW is the concept of sharing. Surprise, surprise, it doesn't work. DW worries she'll be stuck with the hiccups for the next 70 years. God forbid this demon child makes it past the age of 7. Everyone is dressed up for trick-or-treating except for DW, who still manages to be the scariest one in the room. The Reed parents are...
Okay, here, buddy. How about yourself?
DW berates her brother for scaring her, which is the thing she asked him to do. Hiccups have now been passed to him, continuing the curse's vicious cycle and... Okay, he definitely wears that sandwich suit in the bedroom. You can't convince me otherwise. Let's review. DW drove everyone crazy with her endless stream of hiccups. When Arthur tried to help get rid of them, she thanked him by spitting and burping in his face. She dragged her brother all over town, which proved to be a colossal waste of time. When Arthur did manage to scare the hiccups out of her, she yelled at him for doing exactly what she asked him to do. And in the end, none of it even mattered. Because the writers liked this plotline so much, they reused it several times throughout the show. Happy Halloween! And FUDW.
Miracle of miracles, DW has lost her voice. Better late than ever, God. Arthur takes advantage of the moment by telling her off directly to her face. He dreams of a utopia in which DW never speaks again. A dream the brain says will become a reality. Arthur is being too mean, which is like the pot calling the kettle a bitch. Arthur learns DW will be sick in bed for several days. His jubilee is short-lived, however, once his mom makes him DW's slave. Over the next 4 days, DW becomes an outright tyrant, forcing Arthur to fulfill her every request, while Mrs. Reed does jack shit. One afternoon, Arthur discovers DW has been faking her laryngitis the whole time. What a dick. Mrs. Reed somehow doesn't understand why DW would pretend to be sick when she gets to have everything she wants and has Arthur as her own personal bitch boy. Arthur tries to catch her in the act with a hidden camera.